All right, how's it going, YouTube? Today what we've got is the Renagade brush cutter blade. I've got it on my stihl weed eater. I was just going to do a quick review on this thing. I've been out here maybe 10 minutes and this thing works great. What I've got is just a lot of little trees that just have grown up over the years. I mean, this thing just cuts right through them. I'll do a quick video here in just a second. But it's, you know, a lot of them is just, you know, ½ inch up to an inch. That one's closer to 2 inches or so. And this thing just cuts right through them. And right after that, what I do is I'll get like a brush killer. And I'll spray on those roots right, or the stumps right after you cut them. And that'll kill them, and over time those roots will rotten. So I'll fire this thing up and I'll show you how good it does here. All right. All right, I'm back. I had to go get, make sure you got your safety glasses on, wearing steel toes. If this thing comes across your toes, you will not keep them. There's no way. So be really, really careful with this thing. Oh, now this thing's gonna show out. Come on now. It ran fine until I stopped. Oh, I still got it. Oh, no wonder. Here we go. This thing is absolutely amazing how good it works. I mean, it's faster than a chainsaw. And so a lot of this stuff, I'll come back and shorten them up later. I just want to show you what we were just cutting here. I mean, you saw how fast. I mean, it just zipped right through them like they wasn't even there. I highly, highly recommend this. And so now I've got to drag all this brush around. But I mean, you see how fast it goes. Now the worst part is you've got to drag all this stuff around. So I do have some different stuff. I'm going to take you down here with me and see. You need another push? I'm making a video. My little girl's outside with me today, and she knows to stay away when we're weed eating, chainsawing, all that stuff. She knows we've got to keep it safe. Yep, she has a channel called Bailey Star. Let me give her a push real quick, and then we can get right back to it. All right, you ready? Yeah. Here we go. So you got to keep the kids occupied, you know, this virtual learning stuff. So that's part of it. You got to do a little work, got to have a little fun at the same time. So down here, you'll see it's just a mess. So we'll find a decent spot to start trimming here. We'll try some of this stuff right here. We'll see how that does. Now the reviews I've read is it's not so great, like as far as cutting grass and stuff. It's more of cutting saplings and stuff like that. Let me get this rigged up here so you can see what I'm doing. But so far, highly recommend. Let's see. That way you can see. All right. Okay, you can still see me. There we go. We'll try some of this stuff down here. All right, there we go. The dog knocked you off. Let's try this again. All right, maybe it wasn't the dog. All right, let's go for that. All right, here we go. On the like grass and stuff, it cuts it, but it's nothing great. But for as far as trees, you got a lot of saplings and stuff, that thing works great. Let's see, I can't turn this video around, but you can see a little bit. Here's where I cut some grass. Like I said, it cuts it, but it's as far as that, I don't really know what I need to try with that. Maybe goats. But as far as you've got a lot of little saplings, little trees you need to cut down, highly recommend. All right, have a good one. This tree right here, I mean, you can see the size of this tree. It's just cutting right through them. So if you've got a lot of small trees like this, I think you can get up to maybe 3 or 4 inches with this thing. And do good. Do really good. Because these trees have been growing for years, but it's so much work with the chainsaw. Stopping and bending down for each one really saves that lower back. Because after these are cut, you know, we've got to drag them all. So, hope you enjoyed the video. My daughter requested to be in the video again before I stopped it. So I'll let her tell you hi and bye.
Run to Baby Star, please.
Oh, there she is. One more time, baby.
Run to my shows, Baby Star.
The pond down there, you see that? That all used to look like that. And so what I would, every year, I would have to cut it, clean it, drag it. By the end of the summer, all those little saplings, every one that you cut would grow like 8 limbs off of it. So I found out you're supposed to put like a killer on there after you get done. It's all part of learning. This year what I'm gonna try is this brush killer. So within 30 minutes of cutting it, you need to spray everything that you cut. And so because it'll scab itself over and then it'll start healing itself. So you've got to kill it before it gets the chance to heal itself. So that's what I'm gonna do now. But I mean, this is great. So this whole area, you couldn't even see that dirt pile there. Me get in front of, there we go. That little pile of gravel and dirt right here. You could barely see it because of all these trees that were here. And it's easy visible now. So highly recommend. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Plan on putting more stuff on this channel. Appreciate it. Subscribe, like, share. Have a good one.